The human body is an amazing thing. Humans can look so radically different from each other that you would doubt they are even members of the same species. Body parts can be drastically different sizes and physical abilities vary widely from person to person. I didn't even know these people exist. All scientists say the human body is a physical phenomenon. We were all born different. Even though we share the similar body parts, the length of my arms is not the same as the length of your arms. It's strange to just think about all these people you are going to see. Maybe their large body parts can be seen as superpowers. Something probably happened in the womb, or they tried hard to gain this uniqueness. From the longest fingernails to the tallest man, check out the incredible people whose unique talents and physical attributes have earned them a Guinness World Records title. A human tongue is around 8.5 centimeters for males and 7.9 centimeters for females, according to the University of Edinburgh. Currently, the Guinness World Record of the male longest tongue is held by Nick Steberl, from Salinas, California, in the U.S. Nick's tongue was measured to be 10.1 centimeters or 3.97 inches. Chanel Tapper from California, USA is the Guinness World Records record title holder for the female longest tongue, measuring 9.75 centimeters or 3.8 inches, from tip to top lip. The longest neck recorded is 15.75 inches according to Guinness World Records. From childhood, women of the Padang or Karenni tribe of Myanmar were traditionally fitted with successive rings of copper to stretch their necks. A 17-year-old teenager from Texas, USA, has broken 2 world records thanks to her long legs. Macy Curran was certified by Guinness World Records as having the world's longest legs, female, and the longest legs on a teenager. The 17-year-old from Cedar Park, Texas, stands 6 feet, 10 inches tall. Her legs, both of which measure over 4 feet, make up 60% of her total height. According to Guinness World Records, Miss Curran's left leg measures 135.267 centimeters, 53.255 inches, while her right leg measures 134.3 centimeters, 52.874 inches. Sain Mumtaz, 22, has been seriously disfigured by Proteus syndrome, which has caused certain parts of his body to continue growing. He has been accepted by locals in his neighborhood on the outskirts of Lahore, in Pakistan, but the disease has left him with ongoing medical problems and he finds it difficult to get around. A Hawaiian man has claimed the Guinness World Record for the largest non-surgically made stretch earlobes, which are so big you can fit a hand through them. Kala Kewi, who unsurprisingly works as a tattoo and body modification artist, has earlobe stretches or flesh tunnels measuring 109 millimeters, 4.3 inches, in diameter, to go with his hundreds of other wacky body adaptations. Sultan Qasim, born December 10, 1982, is a Kurdish farmer who holds the Guinness World Record for the tallest living male at 251 centimeters, 8 feet, 2.82 inches. Qasim's growth resulted from the conditions of gigantism and acromegaly, caused by a tumor affecting his pituitary gland. Due to his condition, he uses crutches to walk. Born to a Kurdish family in the southeastern city of Mardin, he is the 7th tallest man in history. The tallest man ever in medical history for whom there is irrefutable evidence is Robert Wadlow, who when last measured on June 27, 1940 was found to be 2.72 meters, 8 feet 11.1 inches tall. He remains the tallest person in the world, ever. He was born and raised in Alton, Illinois, a small city near St. Louis, Missouri. Rumeysa Jelji is the world's tallest woman with a height of 7 feet and 0.7 inches. Jelji, who hails from Turkey, is also a recipient of 4 more world records according to Guinness World Records. She holds the record for having the longest finger on a living person, female 11.2 centimeters, 4.40 inches, the largest hands on a living person, female her right hand measures 24.93 centimeters, 9.81 inches, and her left hand measures 24.26 centimeters, 9.55 inches. She also holds the record as the longest back on a living person, female 59.90 centimeters, 23.58 inches. Edward Nino Hernandez is the world's shortest living mobile man. He was certified on September 4, 2010, by the Guinness World Records. At 33 years of age, Hernandez was 0.721 meters tall. He lives in Bogota, Colombia. Chandra Bahadur Dangi was a Nepali man who was the shortest man in recorded history, measuring 54.6 centimeters, 1 foot 9 plus a half inches. Dangi was a primordial dwarf. He broke the record previously set by Gul Muhammad, 1957 to 1997, whose height was 57 centimeters, 1 foot 10 inches. The record for the longest fingernails on a pair of hands ever, male, as well as the overall record for the longest fingernails ever, belongs to Melvin Booth, who hails from USA, whose nails had a combined length of 9.85 meters, 32 feet 3.8 inches. His nails were measured in Troy, Michigan, USA on May 30, 2009. Melvin started to grow his nails as a hobby. In 2009, after his record was confirmed, he met the female record holder Lee Redmond. The longest fingernails on a pair of hands ever, female, belonged to Lee Redmond from USA, who started to grow them in 1979. She decided to start growing them as a challenge to herself, to see how long she could go without cutting them. Her carefully manicured nails reached a total length of 8.65 meters, 28 feet 4.5 inches. What are your thoughts? Would you wish to be just like them for the sake of fame and fortune? Except for those who were born with such extraordinary physical attributes, some of us had taken extreme measures just for the sake of being famous. Deep down, though, the core pursuit is usually a means of escape. We wanted a way out of the dark world we find ourselves in, with toxic expectations and the pressure to measure up to someone else. Some people get what they want, only to find out it's not what they need. Popularity always comes at a price. More often than not, we find ourselves on the wrong side of the equation. That's why fame should never be the goal. Your purpose should be. Thanks for watching Maverick TV. See you again next time on my next videos.